So in other words, that tree of knowledge of good and evil, we know it's not a physical tree. We just talking about Satan himself. You're not supposed to go sit there and conversate with him, sisters and brothers. We're not talking about eating physically. We're talking about eating with your mind. Not supposed to be sitting there eating and talking with him. But guess what? You still got people around today that are still eating off of this same tree. You go to a funeral, you see the person dead, and the preacher get up there and tell you that this person died and went off to heaven. Look, they eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That tree that's in the midst of the garden. That's what they eating from. You ain't got to go to church on Saturday. You ain't got to keep the Sabbath. It was done away with. Look, that's the tree that's in the midst of the garden. The one that was forbidden. They still eating from it, sisters and brothers. You can eat anything, just pray over it. Look, that's the tree of knowledge of good and evil that's in the midst of the garden. Guess what? That's what they eating from. And that's why the Lord say here, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating what?
Swine's flesh.
Not swine's spirit.
Swine's flesh.
We talking about physical pig, ain't we? Mm-hmm. The Lord got a problem with that, sisters and brothers. He got an issue with that. See, you done showed up. You got the wrong apparel on. Wait, I can't eat anything. No, you can't. That right there done put you in the realm, or you done showed up to the wear, and you got on all black with a fair cause for all white. Oh, you might have some white on, but yeah, still you got some black polka dots. Look, you get out of here, man. You at the wrong. This the wrong affair here, man. You done showed up to the wrong wedding. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh. And what else?
The abomination.
And the abomination. Keep reading.
And the mouth shall be consumed together, saith the Lord.
But look at that, though. That's what I'm saying. So they getting their knowledge, getting their understanding from somewhere else, getting it from totally different. They done bought their stuff from a totally different store, like one of the brothers said.